guys, welcome to Ex Visionary. Happy Christmas to all in advance. I think it's December 7th. December 7th, December 8th, December 9th. I don't know. I forgot the time already because of so many works to do in school as a teacher. Alright. By the way, again, welcome to my channel. Press the subscribe button first before we will start our lesson for today. Alright. So, don't forget to like also. Anyway, to all my blind, to the blind community, what you see at my at my back rather, is a stripes of green, yellow, and white. So it's a combination of green, yellow, and white. I am wearing a t-shirt. Just imagine what's the color of my t-shirt. I think the color of my t-shirt is, I don't know. Okay, just type it in the comment below so that next time on the next video I'm going to mention the color of my t-shirt. In front of me is my Yamaha PSR E 263. It's an old model of Yamaha. It's my practice keyboard. It's my first ever keyboard. It's the keyboard that gives me the chance to learn keyboard. All right. So 37 years I was not blind and I was not interested to any of this thing. But after I lost my sight, I now became, I don't say a master of keyboard, but I know already some major ways of, you can already play the simplest way. Okay, that's why the tagline or the title of my video is Learn How to Play the Keyboard the Easy Way by Blind Teacher. Because I'm going to teach you how I learned keyboard the easiest way, the fastest way, even for 15 minutes. Just be with me for 15 minutes and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy because, of course, because of your subscription, which I really love to hear from the bell of my ear right now that you are already subscribing, that you are interested how a blind teacher could ever teach somebody, a blind person like me who's just new in keyboarding could teach you how to play the keyboard. Alright, so let's begin. So let's identify all the parts of the keyboard by all these landmarks. As a blind person, we are used to landmarks or seashore or shoreline, whatever you are gonna call that. So it's a marker where when you touch them, you know where you are on your keyboard. Of course, these things which are standing in front of you are the black keys, and then those flats which are like highways on the road are white keys. All right, it's a little bumpy, but they're all white keys. When I was sighted, I know that these are white. All right, these are sets of 2, sets of 3, sets of 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. I think last 3. I am using a 61 key keyboard. It's a standard keyboard with 61 keys, adding all the whites and the black keys all together. Okay, so let's begin. How to identify the keys of this keyboard? There are 61 keys. Should I remember all those things? No, that's a no-no. You just have to remember 7 letters in the alphabet. Alright, 7 letters in the alphabet: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up to G. But in music, we will not start from letter A. We will start with letter C. That stands for Do. Listen. That's C, D, E, F, G, E, B. And back to C, which is higher C. Okay, so let's focus on the 7 keys. I pressed only white. How about the black keys? Okay, the black keys, which I said are landmarks, are the sets of 2, so it's sets of 3. Let's focus first on sets of 2. The sets of 2 are the sharps and the flats. Let us say, yeah, sharps and flat. Okay, of the 3 white keys that surrounds them. All right. So C, above that is one black key, that is C sharp. This is also called the D flat because above this black key is D. Okay? Since this one, two-sided individuals right there, is below D. Okay? So D flat. So let's proceed to the next black key, that is E flat or D sharp, because D above that is D sharp, and E flat because that's below E. That's enough with the sets of 2. Alright, it's the same with the sets of 3, which we have F, the first white before the first black key. Okay, the second is G, the third is A, and the last one after the last or the third black key is B. Alright, the middle is A flat because it's, or A flat or G sharp because it's above G and below A. Okay, the first one here on the sets of 3 is F sharp because it's above F sharp. It could also be G flat. But for me, to make it easy, just remember 2 sharps and 4 flats. Okay, the first sharp is C sharp, which is above C. Next is E flat. Don't mind D sharp and D flat. Just remember E flat. And then F sharp. Okay. Then forget the G flat. Okay. Then A flat and the B flat. So C sharp, E flat, F sharp, A flat, and B flat. And so for the white keys, that's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C. That's the higher C or Do. Alright. Now, what I'm going to teach you now is how to play music instantly. Okay, let's not go to the basics of all the fundamentals, whatever theories. Let's proceed to playing particular music. Just like, for example, since it's Christmas, let's try to play this one. Just try to listen. What music is this? Guess what is this? Try to write the comment below. Very good to those who guess that it's Oh Holy Night. Very good. 2 thumbs up to you. Alright, that's Oh Holy Night. I just used 4 chords to that. And you might be wondering what I'm pressing here. Oh, now, I'm going to teach you first the basic and the rest will follow. You just have to remember this one and the rest is very easy. In this video, I'm going to teach you major, minor, and 7, and that's enough for this video. Alright, and to make it very easy, let's add mathematics to the alphabet that I just taught in the later in this video. As what I've said, we are going to use 7 letters of the alphabet, and now we're going to add mathematics, your favorite subject. Okay, so mathematics, we will just use 0, of course, and then add some numbers, and voila, it's a chord in keyboard. Alright, so first things first, major chords. So let's just focus on one key or one chord, and then one major chord, and then the rest, it's up to you to discover. Of course, for you to be able to practice, you have to discover. You cannot learn something if you are not going to practice it by yourself. You will not just look at me and then you already absorb everything that I'm saying, unless you're going to practice and practice and practice every day. Once, 1 hour a day, that could be enough. If 2 hours a day, wow, that would be very good already. Okay, in the next few weeks or days, you can already play whatever music you want to play. Okay, let's begin with letter C. Again, let's go back to the sets of 2. Below that is C. And as what I've said earlier, we will use 0. So 0 will be the C, okay? And then let's add 4, 3. The combinations for major to all the major keys is 4, 3. 0, 4, 3. But let's just erase the word 0. But in other words, if we say 4, 3, we're pressing the 0 to the key that we are supposed to create or to combine. So key of major, C major is C plus 4, which is, let's count the keys, including the black keys. Okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's E. That's the number 4. Plus 3 again. Plum 4. And F, F sharp, then G. So C, E, and G. That is C major. Okay. Now, how about this one? Did you see the difference? Okay, so there's no difference at all. It's just lower key, or it sounds lower. The pitch is lower. This one is a little bit higher, but actually they're both, and they're all C. Chords of C. Even if I'm going to press it here, they're all C, because I just combined the combination of major C, which is C, E, and G. Wherever I'm gonna put my fingers, it will always be key of, rather, it would be a chord of C major. Alright, so now how do we make this minor chord? So it's very simple. Let's just reverse the 4, 3 to 3, 4. So 0 plus 3 plus 4. So I just move this mid tone. That's what my co-teacher, music teacher said. It's a mid tone, I think. If correct me if I'm wrong. Alright? So you just have to count 1, 2, 3. So C, E flat, and then G will stay there, because it's still, if you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still G. So C, E flat, and G. That is for C minor. Alright. Now, we have already C major, C minor. Now, let's proceed to how we're gonna convert this to 7. Okay, from C major, just another mathematics, minus 2. Okay, from 0, minus 1, minus 2. And then, let's press all together. That's B flat, E, and G. That's already C major 7 or C7. Actually, C major 7 or C7 is the same. Okay? Let's just eliminate the capital letter M to make the chords simple to see, to those who can read. Alright? And then to C minor, same principle. Of course, C minor is C, E flat, and G, and then the B flat. Okay? You can press C again, but if it's difficult for your fingers because you have short fingers like me, just use B flat, then E flat, and G. And then you have it. You have C minor 7. Same with D, to make it D minor, and D minor 7, and G, D7, and then what? For E, then E major 7, E minor 7, then for F, F minor, F major 7, then F minor 7 for G, G minor, G7, and then G minor 7, and then A minor, A7, A minor 7 for B, B minor, B7, B minor 7, and going back to C, which is on the higher pitch. Alright, so it's very easy. Just use for 0, 4, 3. 0 will be your key, and then plus 4, plus 3, and you can put it anywhere. And then 3, 4 for minor, and minus 2 for 7. Okay, now let's proceed to playing the Oh Holy Night. Okay, the keys for Oh Holy Night is very simple. It's just combinations of D, G rather, C, going back to G, and D7, and then G. It sounds good, right? So what I just do, my technique is whatever I press on my left is also the chords or the keys that I press on my right. Alright, so I'm using my pinky finger, my my index finger and my thumb, because if I'm going to really use those 5 fingers, like the middle finger, it will just strain your hand. So for you to have an easier access to all the keys, okay, because we're not a professional keyboardist, we're just newbies, all right. And then so we have to use some techniques that makes our hand easier to access all the keys on your keyboard. Okay, now let's proceed by playing first the first stanza. It's G. Okay, I'm going to sing a song for you. Okay. Oh holy night, the stars are what? Brightly shining, it is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Lonely the world in sin and era pining. Okay, it's up to you to continue. Okay, so that song is very easy. Just search that on YouTube or maybe on Google, or download the guitar chords, because I already taught you how to find the chords by using those combinations of numbers for majors, minors, and 7. I think you can have it already. Just practice, just find the chords, read the chords, have it. For those blind individuals like me, go ahead, ask for help. It's not bad to ask for help. Let them read the chords and make sure those chords are on the words or above the word that you are going to sing. When you sing a song, the chord should be on the above the word or letter or syllable to create a timing or to make the timing. Okay? And maybe you can already have that as part of your routine. Then when you practice, just make sure that everything's going to be calm and everything's around you are silent, so that you can focus on the music. Especially like me, as a blind person, I need to focus on the sound. I don't care whatever I'm gonna press here. Maybe it's a mistake, or maybe it's just an accidental chord, whatever they call that. As long as it sounds good, then it's up to you. Alright? So I hope you enjoy watching this video. You have learned a lot for this, how many minutes? I don't know how many minutes. And on my next video, I'm going to teach you simple chords that will make your friends crazy when you're using a keyboard that they don't know you were using keyboard, but then when you are going to touch the keyboard, it sounds good. Alright, so let me play my intro and also my finale, which is also my composition. Bye bye for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.